Oh, hey, snow. It's the first snow we've seen since Mount Baden-Powell, I think. A splendiferous morning tide to you all. We camped at 10,000 feet last night. And it was a little different. Definitely feeling the altitude somewhat. Didn't sleep real well, unfortunately. But that's okay. Got our bear cans and set them out to the side, made sure that there was no food or anything anywhere in our packs. Rumor has it, or far out comments anyway, that there is a mama bear and cubs frequenting these parts right in here. But not too worried about it as long as we don't try to tangle with them. And it is a beautiful morning, beautiful scenery behind me, and life is good. I think my ability to walk and talk at the same time is somewhat hampered at these high altitudes, so I will stop for a moment. I was thinking more about my schedule for the rest of the hike. This is now day 50, I believe. I may have earlier said that yesterday was day 50, but that was bad bookkeeping on my part. But thinking about, what I got to do to keep the schedule that I have to get back to work at a reasonable time. Basically, once I get through the Sierras, I'm going to have to average mid-20s the whole rest of the way, at least. And that's going to be tough. My body's holding together okay right now, but I haven't been averaging mid-20s yet. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. There's always a good chance that a fire will come along and make us skip a bunch of trail and speed up the timeline that way. But of course, that's not guaranteed nor actually desired. So at this point, I'm just kind of scratching my head going, well, not sure exactly what's going to happen. We will see. Okay, I can tell that the big challenge in the Sierra is going to be limiting the amount of stuff that I actually video, because like everything here is worthy of being videoed, but I just don't have the battery or the storage to be able to do like 2 hours a day of video, and y'all probably don't have the patience for that anyway. So we will try to pick and choose and give you some variety, but just know there's so much more that I could be showing. I don't remember if I summarized the end of yesterday yet or not. We hiked 16.6 miles, mostly uphill. I think Far Out said we gained I think 4,800 feet of elevation, but that doesn't make sense. Well, anyway, The point is, Fugitive's leg did very well. She was feeling it a tiny bit right at the end of the day, but for the most part, she did fantastic. So that's very encouraging. I think we're shooting for 17-ish miles today, and then a few miles Friday morning to get to Horseshoe Meadows, where we're going to try to hitch out to Lone Pine to pick up resupply boxes, and then we will be carrying 6 days of food, which is a little heavier than I would like, but that's the way it is. Yeah, so I am cautiously optimistic about the future for me and my hiking partner. That feeling when you're standing at 9,400 feet and the peak you're looking at is nearly a mile higher than you are. Oh yeah. Oh. Woo! Woo! Oh wow, this has been a fantastic climb. It's been a while since I went manic on a climb, and I am wrecking it at 10,000 feet. Old man still got it. Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. There are just views everywhere. How do you say no to any of them? Oh my gosh. Sorry for the panting. But you know, it comes with the territory. Booyah! Oh my. This is absolutely amazing up here. looking down at, I guess that's Owens Valley, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a long way down, and it is spectacular. And I got here under my own 2 feet. Chocolate almonds, courtesy of Fugitive, but mine are not melted yet because I keep mine in the shade.
Well, let's see. We've gone 13 miles.
13 miles?
No, we can't have done.
We just did 5. And yeah, I bet we did do 13.
I don't know if we camped where I said we were going to camp, or if we went a little farther. Because I think I created this route yesterday.
Oh yeah. Look at that bad boy. So this thunderstorm is not moving very fast, but it is creeping in our direction. And it is a fairly big boy now. We're trying to sprint 2.5 miles to our chosen campsite before it overruns us, so wish us luck. It's fine, it's all fine. All right, well, we made it before the storm. Hard to tell if we're actually going to get stormed on or not tonight. It's moving so slow. I think it might burn itself out before it even gets here. But I am glad to be snug and prepared just in case. Well, after all that fuss about the thunderstorm, it kind of stalled and then blew itself out, and yeah, I don't think there's going to be any storm for us tonight. So that's probably good. A small part of me was sort of looking forward to the excitement, but on the whole, this is probably better. Yeah, so we did get to camp fairly early. I think it was a little after 4 o'clock. We did 19.6 miles today. Fugitive's leg is still holding up pretty well. I think the next step there will be to see what happens when we come out of Lone Pine with a 6-day load. But I am thinking that she's going to be all right. So that's very good news. We're going, down to Horseshoe Meadows tomorrow morning. Try to hitch into Lone Pine. Probably end up spending the night just because logistically it's going to be difficult to try to turn around all of that in the same day. So spend the night in Lone Pine, hitch back out here tomorrow, and continue. And then we're going to do Mount Whitney in a couple days. So that'll be fun.